Hey Saints, Kevin Chase here, sending you hopefully a short video, an invite video. I just saw posted on a website a survey of 5,000 missional leaders. Now, if you're not familiar with that term, obviously you're familiar with the term leaders, but this idea of being a missional leader, these are people who are in leadership positions but have mission mindsets, right? And so it's kind of like the new age, the new kind of modern perspective of the church world, of the work of the people of God. And so these are leaders in that movement. I don't know if they call themselves a movement, but they're missional minded. They're not Sunday morning minded necessarily, but they're looking at life as a mission, which is very, very, very much how I view life as well. So they did this survey, I think it was by the Verge Network or the Verge Conferences. And of the 5,000 leaders, missional leaders, the number one problem they had with the Great Commission is how does it begin? Where does it start? How does it begin? And let me tell you, for one, you know what? I guess I wasn't surprised because I see that. I see that. And the reason I'm talking to you about that and the reason I'm creating this video right now is because that's exactly what I teach. This is exactly the gap that I've talked about that I see in the Great Commission that's missing. It's so obvious to me, but whatever. So I want to invite you. Somebody gave a donation to me. I'm teaching a class the end of last year, and I started making a video series. So I recorded the first 6 videos, and I want to invite you to come watch this first one. Test and see if it's something that you want to continue to watch, of course. But I'm going to launch, I think, one a week, and I'm going to walk you down a real tangible path of how do you make disciples in everyday life. And the first video is kind of a big picture, but each video builds on one another, and eventually I'm going to get down to real life, everyday stories. Like not going to end in theory, right, in principle in the scriptures, but how does this work out in everyday life, right where you're at? This is what I'm passionate about. I am passionate about the Great Commission. This is what God has trained me for the last 20 years. And I simply want to invite you to watch this first video. I'll be posting it soon. When I do, I'll let you know. And if you have other people that you know, other people who are in the body of Christ who are longing for something more in their life, for some direction, for some focus, for some passion, for some purpose, send them this video to invite them to this teaching series. I promise you it's going to be nothing you've ever heard before, because a lot of the stories are going to come from everyday life. How does this all work? How does it begin? So what does the journey look like of bringing somebody who doesn't know Jesus at all into a full-blown follower of Jesus Christ, born again, baptized, spirit-filled person? How does it all begin? What's it look like? That's what I'm going to be teaching on. So that's it. This is the invite video. Stay tuned. As soon as I post this baby on YouTube, I'm going to start a channel. I got to figure some things out. Check it out. In the meantime, check out my Facebook page. It's a private page, but I'm already giving everyday points from everyday life of discipleship making. So God bless you guys. Have a fantastic day. Hope to have you watch.